How can I establish my personal brand as A, a leader, and B, a follower?
Great. So this is a follow-up to our previous episode where we discussed the key things is influence, right? As the leader.
Yes.
So this actually translates into how you establish your personal brand. But I think most importantly as a leader, number one, then I'll get into the followers, you must understand what your values are.
Values.
Right? We're going to go back to, we did this in our very, very first episode. Values. As my leader, what are my values? Once you understand your values, then you translate your values into influence, and that's how you influence your followers.
Just a quick one. What exactly does it mean to have values? What are you talking about when you mention the word values? Are these like your non-negotiables? Are these how
these are pretty much what you believe in and what you stand for.
Okay.
Right? If it's something like I'm honest, I would never tell a lie.
Right.
Those are values. If it's something like I will not steal, I am an honest person and this is it. Those are my values. Those are the principles, they're guiding principles in a person's life. Guiding principles in a person's life.
And you can take guiding principles because when you talk about, it almost sounds like the 10 Commandments, like thou shalt not lie.
Thou shalt not steal. Exactly.
Thou shalt not.
Exactly.
So those are the guiding principles that are, say, prevalent in the Bible. So if you have a set of guiding principles, a set of codes that you live by, those would be considered your values.
Exactly.
I see. Okay.
So first thing as a leader is have your values, and then with those values you're able to influence your followers. So if you, as a leader, you don't negotiate and you don't tell lies and everything, then your followers know he's an honest person, he or she's an honest person, and it's not negotiable.
So values are, so you can't, to me it sounds like what you're saying, Connie, is you can't flip-flop on values. You can't say, well, my value today is I'm not going to lie, but then I can lie on Fridays, for example.
No.
So if you say that this is it, this is it.
Because you have to be consistent.
So that means that, to me, what's ringing in my head is strength.
Strength.
Because it's very, especially in this day and age where, certain people will want to sway you this way and that way. And say, Connie, okay, you know what? I know you say your values are you don't lie, but just tell a small lie. Just, how about you do this? How do you stay strong in the face of all of that temptation?
Again, it boils down to also what your values, your faith as a person. Whatever background, whatever your religion to, you have to have something that you believe in and that will guide your principles as a person.
Principles as a person.
Yes.
Okay. Wow. I mean, there's
a lot. There's a lot.
I want to unpack so much of that because if you're saying that your personal brand as a leader, first and foremost, is you have to have your set of guiding principles, your values, and then number two, be strong enough to hold on to those things regardless of
what is going on around you.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. That's an interesting one. And what about as a follower? How do you build your brand? Because like we said in the previous episode, there's some people who are very comfortable being in the background. They don't want to be, the face or to be seen. They're happy to work their role.
Which is perfect.
Happy to hold people accountable.
Exactly.
How do they build a brand from behind the scenes?
So even as a follower, you have to have your values. You have to have your guiding principles. And then you look to leaders who align with your principles.
I see.
Because it's a correlation. You can't be a follower, you can be a follower, but who believes in, let's say you believe in stealing, okay, for example, and then you're following a leader who doesn't steal. There's no correlation. You will not understand what the leader is. You will not believe in them because you don't have the same guiding principles.
And Connie, it always begs the question, you see a lot of these people on social media. Because social media is open, right? Everybody can say what they want and how they want it.
Exactly.
And you'll find people commenting on perceived leaders' posts. So a leader in a particular, whether it's a governor or a well-known person, will comment or share something on their opinion.
Yeah, okay.
And then you'll have all these people who will comment. And you will find that a lot of them do not agree with what this person is saying. Their values are clearly not aligned.
Thank you, exactly what I'm saying. They're not aligned.
And so you're like, okay, so, and you'll obviously find the leader saying, okay, so what brought you to my wall?
Exactly.
What brought you to my post?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
Thank you. And that's why most people then you tend to block someone, That's why you hit the block person. Block, because we're not aligned. So, we're not aligned. Our values as a follower and you as a leader, they're not aligned. So you hit the block button.
Got you. So for me, the take home is if you're going to be a follower and you want to play your role from behind the scenes, then find the leaders who align with your values, who align with your thinking and your ethos.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I never thought about it that way. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's it for question number 13.
Yeah.
Check it out next time. This is 100 questions to your image duo.
Bye.